Hello everyone, I'm Mia, I'm Vice Chair of the EuroPython Society, which stands behind this conference. We are a non-profit and we also support European Python communities. And I've been here for a few days and some of you are asking me where is EuroPython 2024 taking place and how can we find out about the newest announcements. And since I also lead our design and communications team, I just wanted to mention where everywhere you can find us online. So we have a blog, you can find it at blog.europython.eu. We send monthly newsletter, no spam, just new information about the conference. You can find in things like, for example, announcements about ticket sale, about event, etc. Apart from that, we also use social media, so we are on LinkedIn, we are still on Twitter, we are on Mastodon, and we are on Blue Sky. Our handle is EuroPython, so it's pretty easy to find us. Recently, we started using more Instagram, and we are also on TikTok. Is there anyone who is on TikTok? Raise your hand. One person? Oh, he's not, he's lying. Okay, no one. If there is someone, please come and talk to me. I would really like to know what works on TikTok. And apart from that, we are also on YouTube. We have lots of videos from previous conferences, and we also record some shorts. Recently, we recorded some shorts with EuroPython speakers at PyCon US. We have 4.3 million of views, which I think is quite impressive, and 34.6 thousand subscribers. And if we also have our website, if this was too fast and you would like to start following us, you can go to our website, europython.eu, and if you scroll all the way down, there's a section called Follow Us for Updates, and here you can find links to all our socials, or you can subscribe directly to our email. Thank you for your attention.
All right, if you were at this morning's keynote, you may have heard that Vancouver, British Columbia is the most European place on the other side of the Atlantic. So given that, PyCascades is returning to Vancouver for a single-track two-day conference, March 21st and 22nd of 2026. I'd like to invite you all to come. We are also a hybrid event in case traveling to Vancouver, BC is not in the cards for you this year. CFP opens in September. Ticket sales open in October. Keep an eye on our website for that or any other news. Thanks.
Hi, ladies, is back. So the CFP is open from now until the 8th of August, 100% online. We are 100% a group that represents all the underrepresented groups. Mm-hmm. So if you want to be a volunteer, scan this code. If you want to be our friend, scan this code. Mm-hmm. If you want to just look at what we're doing, scan this code, and that's all.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, Georgie, but this is not the official design, but still, I wanted to announce the largest, in my opinion, and funnier conference. It's an amazing conference there. It will be next year in Long Beach, California. Who has been in PyCon US before? Can you raise your hand? Too few hands. If you like this event, imagine this event, but larger, with more things happening all the time, and then you will be like, oh my God, I love Python. So yeah, everyone is invited. We don't have any website, but come to
Hello, I would like to invite you to something much closer. You're a SciPy, so if you're interested in Python and science and you want to be in Europe, that's the place to go. It will be on August 18th, so just a month from now, in Krakow, Poland. And that's the structure similar to here, 2 days of tutorials, 2 days of talks, 1 day of sprints. You can buy your ticket, and we do also have a maintainers track, so you will meet a lot of maintainers, and they also stick around for the sprints. So if you want to get in contact with NumPy, Pandas, and so on, maintainers, that's the way to go. And if you want to become a sponsor and get in touch with the European Python community, you can do this.
Oops, sorry about that.
Hello, the first PyCon Finland is taking place this October. It'll be the first one in 9 years. It's also 1 week after Python 3.14 is released, so you can celebrate that. It's a special one-day event taking place in cooperation with the week-long Plone conference. It's taking place in Jyväskylä in the middle of Finland, which has beautiful nature and sauna. The CFP is open until the end of this month. See you there.
Hello everyone. I'd like to invite you all to PyCon India, happening this September 12th to 15th. That's 1 day of workshop, 2 days of conference, and 1 day of test sprint. The schedule is just out, I think, today, and the rest of the things are open. So yeah, welcome to join us in Bangalore in September. Thank you.
Hey y'all. So, PyCon Ireland, November 15th and 16th. Submit before August 3rd. There are topics other than agentic AI as an idea, but you're welcome to do that too. So come, and if you're interested in joining the committee, talk to me. If you want to sponsor us, talk to me. Also, QR code. All right, thanks.
Hello, my name is Manabu Terada from Tokyo, Japan. I introduce the PyCon JP. PyCon JP is end of September at Hiroshima, Japan. Ticket sales now, and we use English and Japanese. Okay, please come to Japan. Okay. Next. Second event. I am Python Asia Organization board director. Our organization launched last year. We have a first time online event. This is a charity talk. Please join the online event. Thank you.
Okay, this is probably one of the most important events, is the Python Software Foundation Board election. Nomination will open at the end of this month, and I know there's a lot of information. You probably can't scan 3 QR code at the same time, so just take a picture of it, and you can read all the information later. But if you haven't become a voting member of the Python Software Foundation yet, please do it now. And if you are, please check your email box, your spam folder. Make sure you affirm to vote, because if you don't do that, you can't vote. Thank you.
Hello. I hope you like Czech conferences. So we have an unconference in 2 months in the middle of nowhere about Python. It's called PyCamp. Go to pycamp.cz, buy a ticket, and come. It will be awesome. Thank you.
Hello. The best things in life are for free, and so is PyCon Austria. Please save the date. Free conference, all talks in English. You're welcome.
Have you checked the weather lately? It's raining. Now close your eyes and imagine that you are at the beach. You are in Athens. PyCon comes for the first time in Greece, so now you have good talks, great talks, at least 30 of them, great food, great nightlife. So if you want to learn more, please check the pycon.gr. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. We are from Africa. We are here to promote PyCon Africa 2025.
Thank you. Hey, everyone. So, PyCon Africa 2025 is happening in South Africa, so it's right at the pointy bit at the bottom of the continent. I know it's far away, but it's a wonderful, wonderful place. If you've ever wanted to go to Africa, this is a good opportunity. We're doing it in South Africa, where there's a well-established community. It's great. And if you can't join us physically, we have a really good streaming setup. So have an Africa party. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Filip, and I would like to invite you to PyCon Poland. It's happening at the end of August. There's a promo code for people that are here, so you can get a discount. And we will have 4 days, including talks, workshops, lightning talks, and social events. And a fun fact, the tallest wooden construction is actually in Gliwice, so the Gliwice radio tower. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I want to introduce a new concept called just-in-time conferencing. PyCon Portugal is happening next week. It's probably, yeah, you're not going to make it, but keep an eye out for next year because it's a fun conference. Thank you.
And after Portugal, which will be very warm, I would like to invite you to a much colder place. I would like to invite you all to PyCon Sweden. It's going to happen in the 30th and 31st of October. It's going to be a Halloween edition, so there may or may not be an AfterCon party with a Halloween theme. 2 days, the CFP is open, the ticket sales are open, so if you have an idea for a talk, submit it. If you want to grab a cheap ticket, you can do it now. You can find more information on our webpage, and see you in Stockholm.
Hello, PyCon Taiwan will hold September 5 to 7. And behind the conference, you can find a bubble tea and a sticky tofu on Taiwan. So you can find more information about the conference. But please scan the QR code. Thank you.
Who likes computer games? Yeah, come write computer games with us. In September, you have a week to write a game, and Pi Week has been running for 20 years this time. So come and write a game with us. You'll have a lot of fun.
Hi. I ran out of time to do one slide, so I had to do 4 instead. There's a Python conference in this beautiful location here in Switzerland. That's only about 1 Germany away from here, so quite close. It's near Zurich, but at the other end of the lake, and it will be in October 16th and 17th. 1 day general Python, 1 day data science. pythonsummit.ch. Hope to see the Swiss people here who didn't know it existed. Thank you.
Hello, PyCon UK is back. It's in Manchester. It's in 2 months. It's like EuroPython, but with fewer people and more tractor jokes. We have a Django Girls, a Young Coders Day, if you know some young people who would like to do fun things with code. If that sounds good, you should come. If you're running a community group in the UK, please get in touch. We would love to include you in our event. Thanks very much.
Hello, calling for the Berlin people. The next Django user group Berlin meetup is happening in end of August, 28th of August. We organize every 2 months local meetups. We have 1 talk and then spontaneous lightning talks. So if you're visiting or if you're local in Berlin, come join us, and thank you.
Hi. Also from Berlin, and I'm here for PyData Berlin. So that will be from the 1st to the 3rd of September. The tickets are on starting for the late bird on the 24th of 7th, so hurry up. That's it, thanks.
Hello, hello. PyCon in Spain happening again. In this case, 17th, 19th October. Maybe you have heard of these dates. Of course, it's happening at the same time as Finland. So for the first time ever, just for 24 hours, you have a special promotion, 20% off of your tickets if you buy them right now. Here you have them.
Okay. This is not a conference. This is a series of meetups, but I would still like to invite you to PyData Prague. If you're from here, you must come. If you are not from here and you like it here, there's the unique opportunity to return back and give a talk. So, thank you.
Hi. We are not an event, sorry, not a conference. We are a working group from the PSF, the Diversity and Inclusion Working Group. That it's a group that works in diversity. And
it works.
And works. What we do? Well, diversity matters, as you know, but we are not part of the code of conduct. Also, we are not part of the financial aid. So, what we, this is an emoji doing that. Yeah. What we already do.
I'll be the emoji.
Thank you. What we do.
So we concentrate on the outreach to the communities and how to set up local Python community, and we continue to collect surveys. Scan this code and help us.
thank you for all the announcements. Now, a few more announcements. So tomorrow, there will be a community organizers open space, and we are all encouraged to join. And also, there will be a lunch for all community organizers. We can find more info on the website. Now it's time for our lightning talks. So when I say lightning, you say talks. Lightning. Lightning. When I say lightning, you say talks. Lightning. Lightning.
As you have noticed, we have one small rule, which probably is completely pointless because, well, we rehearsed, as you can imagine, everything perfectly, so things like losing microphone wouldn't happen, as well as technical issues. But just in case someone will run out of time, more than 5 minutes, we will start clapping. And you will join us, and that will indicate that it's time to finish. Let me just try to keep this conversation going too long, and Rodrigo will start showing how it should be. And
hello, everyone. For this year, I want to show you how to use the Arduino buzzer. So I finished the 3rd grade, and for this year, I bring this for technology. And for let the buzzer play, we have to write a program. So the first part is where we say to him the notes, and there is the C, and there is the frequency and the duty. So for the buzzer to do a note, he needs the vibration. So more vibration is a note. We say to the buzzer what you have to play, and this is a list. So the scala 2 and the scala 3. And we say what order you have to play. So first scala 1, so no, scala 2, and you have to do it backward. Another important part is the import, where we say the pin, that is, we use the pin 23, and the B that is buzzer, the PWM is like rhythm. So we have the T that is a stop, and the duty, the frequency, and the stop. Here is the program. I use Arduino Labs from EuroPython. So, because I do this for school, I always think we can fun. So with Arduino, we can do more, like create a controller with the sensor and the joystick, or play with the laser on your sister eye. Just kidding. Don't do it. But it's fun. So just try. If you will say, it's too difficult, I will be like this. If you will say, maybe the next year, I will look you like this. If you will say, okay, I try, I will do like this. Thank you for your time.
So next, we have Armin, and he'll be talking about Python made me who I am.
It worked before. Sorry, this is going in my time.
No technical issues ever. We rehearsed everything.
So,
perfect.
This is a little bit of a different thing because I kind of want to just say thank you. And so I hope this will work. Well, if it doesn't matter. The presentation is not always important. But basically, hi, my name is Armin. I don't really know why the presentation doesn't work, but it doesn't really matter. Once upon a time, I built a lot of Python open source libraries, and many of you might use some of them. I built Flask, I built Jinja, I built a bunch of other ones. But what really matters is that I hear many times now from all kinds of people that they wouldn't be here without me, and it makes me very happy. But really, I wouldn't be here without this community. And I wrote this article 11 years ago. You can read it, you can find it on the internet. But what really happened is at one point I read a book, and out came a fulfilled life. This was the book. It was Python for Children, I guess Python for Kids, by an author named Gregor Lingel. And it really is what started me in this programming thing. A couple of years later, there was a person that unfortunately passed away in 2005. He maintained the German Ubuntu Python portal, and he introduced me to open source. And through that, I get to know one of the core developers, was Gregor Brandl. Unfortunately, in this year, we lost Michael Ford. He was the one that introduced me to the Python community. He welcomed me at the first EuroPython I was in 2009. And I know that 50% of people here are at their first conference. And in 2009, it was my first conference. And if I look back on that time, a lot of the connections that I made back then, they're still very, very relevant to me. Just some pictures. I met Simon Wilson there, who was one of the creators of the Django framework, who inspired me to build my own libraries. This is a picture from Mark Ram, who also, on the left, who also was a Python framework author. And there's Georg Brandl next to him, and then me. And later that year, I was going to the US for the first time, also supported by the community. The Django community welcomed me into their sort of circle, even though I didn't really quite use Django at the time. There were many more dominoes. All of them basically came through this community. My first job came through the Python community. My first open source user that I recognized by name later invited me to work at this company. So I worked 10 years at that company. And in the end, 11 years ago, I met my wife through the Python conference. And so what I really want to say is that you can kind of lean in on this community and benefit from what it gives you. The problem is at times you cannot really repay that. So you can only pay forward to other people. And I encourage you to do that because there's an enormous amount of support that you get through this if you really let people support you in this. I'm very, very grateful for everything that this community has given me. So I gave the community some software, but really this community gave me my life. Thank you.
And Miro will give us an example of how to get rid of all technical issues altogether with notebooks.
Hello, I'm Miro. This is Lumír, my assistant, who said yes. And I will talk to you about Python package index. I heard a lot of you saying PyPI, which is an interpreter. So we're going to learn how to say the package index. It's Pi, P, I. Together, Pi, P, I. Again, Pi, P, I. Thank you very much.
Next, we have Airat talking about Python for personal projects.
Hello, hello. Oh, I hate talking into mics. So, does that show? No. So, my name is Airat. I studied math and physics and informatics. So it's like a bingo, you know. Yeah, it doesn't show still, huh? So I'm a software engineer researcher, and may I? I think I entered it. This is on Linux, by the way. Yeah, and so I thank you. Had some technical issues, and we. You gotta move it there, or just mirror the screen. Damn. Like this. Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay, so I code as a hobby. You know, I like to say this. I've been also playing music for 20 years, and I watch movies. And very often, I like to talk to different people about them as well. And this is what this talk is about, partly. So personal projects, yes. I think we shouldn't forget that we're all people and we all have hobbies, interests. And why not create more tools for ourselves, you know? Besides, if we do it in Python, then it's also fun, right? And this is and also educational, which is also great, I think. So speaking of Python, yes, Python. I wrote some buzzwords here on the screen, but let me show you a very convincing example that will make you think right away. So this is a function in C++, which increments a vector, like all the numbers, yada yada, and this is the same function in Python, which is very intuitive and neat and short, you know. So this is why we use Python. Oh, this is okay. Now we open this. Okay. That works. So let me show you what I built. I built basically a database for the movies I watched. And it is in the terminal because this is like the best way to do this. And this is how this is how you can look at the entries. And then there's much more commands, of course. There's some AI, of course. But you can also look for movies, for example, like this. So this is basically a search option. So this is the best TV series ever, you know. This is how many times I watched it, etc. So I can do this. We can also add things. And look at this. Isn't it fancy? Yeah, and you can basically add things like Stefan's talk. It was 10 out of 10 for sure. And it was today, and it was wonderful, right? So now we have it. When we look at this digimon list, this was another feature. Let me just see how I enjoy this. So it is today is wonderful, etc. You can also plot things, and this is also very enjoyable because we also like to look at different plots in our lives, and besides this thing called Plotly, right? And yeah, this is basically a bar plot where this thing is series, this is movies, you know. Yeah, this is how I do it. There's also tag functionality, you know, and there's also AI. Damn, I don't actually use it because I don't like AI. And there's a Telegram bot, because of course there is. Can you actually see it? No. I don't care, I mean, it's the same thing. Okay, let's go back to the slides. How much time do I have again? Oh, nice. Okay, this changes things. So let's go back here. Okay, this was a showcase. Now, how did I do this? Come on. How did I do this? I built it using a couple of frameworks, actually a lot of them, because there's plenty. So the one which used to build this nice interface in the terminal is called Textual. Yes, Textual, and there's also this nice framework called Rich for the nice outputs in the terminals, such that it looks fancy. And yeah, so you may probably ask, wait, why don't you just use IMDb or something? Glad you asked. So that. Yeah, that was it. Please let's connect and let's get excited about things. That's it. Bye.
That was our last lightning talk for today. The Google form still accepting the lightning talks for tomorrow. If you haven't submitted once and you weren't here yet, you still have a chance to be presenting tomorrow. And that would be it for today. Let's give another round of applause to everyone who have been brave enough to do lightning talk.